I have seen some plays in the round before, and I've always really, really enjoyed them. I think it's when you see a play in a traditional setting, the actors, have to make sure they keep everything forward so their backs aren't to you, and that has lots of benefits and it's really enjoyable. But when you watch something in the round, you feel a little bit more like you're part of it, and it's nice. It's instead of feeling like you're sitting and watching a play, there's a sort of feeling that you're being a bit voyeuristic and that you're people watching, and it feels a bit more like you're in the room and watching the action rather than sat down in a more traditional setting. So that's great. I haven't seen it in an opera setting before, and I haven't performed in the round before myself, but I think it should work really well. It does come with its own difficulties. We're being very careful in rehearsals to make sure that make sure that each section of the audience gets its fair share, and we're being very careful with our diction as well to make sure that, if you're delivering a line and you're not facing one section of the audience, to make sure that they really get a clear idea of what's going on. But I think we're overcoming those difficulties really well, and I think it should be a really good experience. It's particularly good in Eugene Onegin, actually, because of the ballroom scenes and because of the dancing. I think there's lots of sort of areas within the ballroom this can happen. So there'll be people going round the raised area, people on the raised area. There are sections of the opera where people will be going behind the audience. So you really get the feel that the whole ballroom's being used, and I think that will make people feel involved.